Let me scream in the server. There we go.
Is that the live scream?
Yeah, that's the we're going live scream.
Yo.
Guess we're live.
Yeah.
Guess we're doomed.
We're doing it. All right. Cool. So. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG running the anime campaign Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running it always need to stress test it. Unfortunately for them, there's a bunch of DBA contestants, both proper and otherwise, that are around ready to help out with that kind of a thing, and it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. And speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties as they're called, hence the name of this side series, we have the person running this one, Ballast.
Hello. I'm running this one.
Yeah. Alright. Let's introduce our funny players here today. Hey guys, I'm Patronix or Soleil, whichever you prefer.
God, that's fucking psychic damage.
Dude, it is. It really is. As the person that is experimenting with the gender and name stuff, it causes psychic damage to me.
For some reason, my brain says it would work better if you said Soleil or Patronix instead. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Point is, so hey, I'm here. I'm playing Wesley Rail. Smoothies space screw words. Smoothies criminally sought of space time. This is my first time I'm gonna be able to play him post class 2, so I can like test out some of his stuff he gained in the session, because when I got to class 2 in that session, that was basically like that was the reward for like the one real combat we had in the session at least the last one anyway, I should say, because we did have stuff with Sendler. Regardless, I'm speaking a lot. Hey, we got Sam.
Hello, Sam, Amber, Yum Bits, Build of the Unknown. Go watch Time That's Not Now. Playing Joseph.
Yeah, this is his first bounty, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Next we got Penny.
Hi, it's me, Penny. I'm playing Melocene because I want to play again.
Then we got, I believe it would be Poco.
Hello, everyone. I am Poco. I'm here, surprisingly, shockingly. And I'm gonna be playing Delanora. I haven't played her in months. I've forgotten how she works, but it should be fine.
Yeah. From what I remember about Delanora, it shouldn't be too complicated to remember. But yeah. We got Roche.
Hello there, everybody. It's me, Roche, according to some ill-reputable information sourced from the black market. Today I'm playing Fukura. You know her, you love her. She's here with her buddy Wes.
Yeah, friend time, It just reminds me, we have comp upgrades that might come in handy. Let me scroll down to that and look them over. But while I'm doing that, if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, and catch more of what we're doing, whether it be DBA, more data bounties, or anything else that we end up doing, you should join our funky Discord server. Finding Yowza! Go! Join it. Click it. Yeah. There we go. I believe we're good to go.
Please join it.
Yeah.
Alright. If we're good to go, I'll move y'all on over. And y'all may choose your starting positions, and then we can, well, get started, as it were.
Well, for everyone's safety, I'm gonna start a combat. I have to pick my track, and I think it's just generally safe to always start off with a soft song.
Fair enough.
So everyone should stay around me.
Yeah. We get that at the start of our turns, right?
Yeah, just from the start of combat until it's my turn and I swap my
Oh,
track.
okay. Got it. All right, so we start with the 2DR.
Yep.
Let me shield and the.
Note that I don't get it.
Yep. Oh, that was a 19.
Oh, fuck. I thought I rolled the 19. Damn.
Unfortunate.
It
I'm sorry.
really do be like that.
It really do. I'll just roll again and to get myself on the thing, but. Man, come on, guys! What's going on?
Can't believe you stole Delanore's 13.
Come on, guys! What's going on? What happened to our init?
Alright, Millicent, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Cool. Just put yourself at 13.1 or 5.
5.
Alright, let's see the 20 by 20, Aaron.
Oh man, I crit on initiative. That's not how that
No
works,
way.
Of course.
Oh, hey, pal.
Hey. Aaron nom E.
Alright, so what's?
Right. All
Only
right.
one action.
Or
one turn.
for some reason, I wasn't expecting to go first. Let's see. This changes things. Wes doesn't gain. No, he does gain a T at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah, he'll.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one of your- You get one at the start
I
of
always
your turn.
forget for some reason. Fuck. All right, I have to lead off combat. Let's see. Well, may as well start off. I'm gonna use backlog overflow. Store a basic attack using my 58 upgrade, which lets me do this as a free action. So, here we go. We got a BA. That's fine. Because I can just use my regular usage of backlog overflow to do the same thing. Much better. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, so Delanora, I don't remember. You get to just roll once this happens now, right?
Correct. Basically, I get, if someone crits with an ability, I can attempt to improve it or weaken it. And if I roll high enough, I get a copy of your crit theme. So she's just gonna add some flight, add some flair, some background music as he goes. Not high enough for a track.
I'll say that the what type of action is it?
Basic attack.
I'll say this basic attack has +1 damage with the enhancement.
Alright, sounds good
And
to me.
you get with the nat 20, you get the stored one, and then one at half effectiveness, and then the Delanora one is making the half effectiveness also have a +1
Okay,
damage.
so one BA will do, since it would be half effectiveness, 1 half FBA parentheses +1 damage.
Alright. And what prof are you at since you did crit?
62. I doubt that I get anything.
Alright, yeah, no, nothing.
Yeah.
I just didn't remember how far past 60 you got.
Yeah, no, only one because it was from when I crit to give Adelaide the birthday cupcake.
Right.
Yeah. So there's that. Okay, cool. You know what? Okay, I have an idea. First off, I'm not gonna forget this time. I'm activating Ragazzi Turbulente. I'm not forgetting. And then, so, does a little dance thing. Alright, Fikra, let's get things started here. We're fighting Aaron, he does all the fruit stuff. Is he, like, weak to stuff that plants are weak to? Or, do you know that?
Let me turn on my voice mod real quick.
There's nothing I
I
have
can
an
only
idea.
assume so.
See, alright, I don't care if my voice mod's on or not. Pretty sure when it came to that one episode, the Phantom whatever, herbicide was pretty effective on him.
Alright, sounds good to me. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, I've seen this in a movie once. And basically, I'm gonna, morph the arena, or at least around the part, kind of, nearish us, right? And basically make it so that it's, the, I mean, listen, this could have been a thing in, Ant Bully, but, you know, a Bug's Life type movie, right? Where they're going out in the lawn and it's, oh no, they're tending to the garden. The big humans are gonna kill us. And have it so that it's like, you know, pesticides and lawnmowers, but primarily like that kind of shit. And sort of like make an effective area of kill Aaron no Mi around us. So I'll give it a shot. Why not? Oh yeah, it's an X cost. I'll pay 3 for this one. Hell yeah.
Okay. So basically, you're just creating an herbicide aura around you, is what you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
that works. Yep.
Okay. I'll say, yeah, it'll be 15 foot, but yeah, you got it. Yeah, sure.
Sounds rad af. So we got that. Let me mark myself with that aura. I'll make it green, despite the fact that it's killing the green. Do I want to do anything else? Because we're trying to stay in Della's aura, I honestly think that's gonna be it. So that's me. Oh yeah.
Of note, if you can leave the aura and still have the buff, but once it switches back to me, you'll lose the buff.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm gonna stay here anyway. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, my voice mod is frozen, so we're not gonna get the Fukura voice mod
It's
for
on
at least
now.
a little bit. Oh, great. Great. Well, I can't change off of it. Well, you know, I'm just gonna stay high up in the sky. So, and, yeah. This is good. Yep, so everyone has funny +2 to damage.
Sick.
And, yeah, that's me.
Alright, my turn. Okay. Well, let's see. He just kind of does some stretches. You see his silhouette do some stretches. You see his silhouette disconnect from his body. You know, just the usual. Okay. How about you go out first and do some setup? It just kind of does like a salute. He's gonna move to over here. Swings along the ground. Just in case I need a better angle, how about you set that up, right? It nods. Because at this point in time, the Kage no Mi can use abilities of the user, specifically any 1 cost or lower abilities, as long as they're a main action. So it's gonna make a portal to Wonderland. No, it's not. But it's fine, because I don't have to pay cost for it, and it's just a free action economy, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, let's see. Yeah. Let me just double check, right? Yeah, okay. Well, since just looks at us, since someone just does not want me to exist near him, I guess I won't exist near him. Let's see. Sorry, kid, you're just the safest one for me to go after right now. As he takes his move action. You know, confirming what you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just a lot easier than anything else. Just kind of aims it up. Alright. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could kick you into the trash can on the ceiling. So let me just, Damn, dude, it really do be like that today, huh?
Would rather you not kick me?
Let's see. Do I have anything else I could do? Oh, well, I guess if you don't want me to kick you, I guess I'll just slap you. Just gonna use a free action using Way of the Open Palm as you get a good closer look at his hand, and he's just gonna slap you across the... Mostly knock you away, maybe do some slight impact damage.
Oh,
no.
Damn!
Really having
You're fine.
Really having problems getting yourself to hit a kid, aren't you?
No, it's just this simulation's busted. Anyway,
Keep telling yourself that.
no, don't talk down to me. That'll be Aaron's turn for now.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
You don't want me to talk down to you? Fine, I'll just be silent then.
No sweat, kid.
Alright, yeah, no, as Joseph's I'll be silent then goes in for a major attack. No, I could block that him. I most certainly could. But I don't want it to. So let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna try and light shift the dodge. What'd you roll?
You rolled a 17.
Alright. That does 7 and 3 shock. Alright, I'm gonna say it'll just do its damage and shock, but Aaron will get to move afterwards.
Alright.
Let's see. And however, more importantly though, because you touched him, one of the passives goes off. Let me see.
No, not this.
What the fuck is the goddamn lightning? I
Oh,
always
okay.
have trouble finding the lightning.
Oh, I thought that was the shitty
No, I'm
fruit.
talking about the lightning token because of the shock status.
Yeah,
Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, yeah, so he's just gonna move to over here, let's say. Yeah. But what was that you were saying, good friend Poco?
Oh no, that's right.
About that glove being physically shittier now? Let me just double check to make sure that had an upgrade or some shit, because I vaguely remember something about it.
Unfortunately, it did.
Okay, if I pay an additional, it's reduced to half. Alright, yeah, okay.
Looks at his now withering glove.
Yeah, I'll spend the 1 stamina, so effectively that is now reduced to half effectiveness, so I'm gonna say 4 damage and a 2 shock.
Well, I'm gonna have to fix that later.
Yeah, it seems so. Is that your turn, Joseph, or would you like to take a move action?
No, that's his turn.
Alright, Melusine.
Alright, before my turn, I'm just gonna wild fast cast. Let's aim it at Joseph, Lamel, let's see what happens.
You start exploding like a
That's
16-bit boss, and
Imagine.
Lamel. Alright, well that didn't work, that's fine.
There's so many layers.
My current letters are stone.
Stone.
I mean, death is in there.
The one. Thanos!
Thanos is in there.
Snap his health.
I don't know.
No.
I think that would kill like half of us. I don't know. Whether
Yeah, that's the thing. Thanos is a neutral entity.
Statistically, it's worse
Man,
for us if Thanos snaps here.
If there was
Exactly.
another E, you could spell Death Note.
I mean, I can get rid of the S. I have my blank tile.
Oh no! Well, no, there's
That-
only no. You could do that. You could do that.
Honestly, I changed one of her abilities from a fucking, any time to a bonus action because it didn't make any sense for it being any time. So I'm gonna use shuffle to reshuffle my letters because there are lots of good ones here, but I'm personally not feeling any.
Damn, you're not feeling using Death Note? Damn.
Yeah,
dude.
not right now. Listen, I've already got enough anime shit going on. Okay.
But it's a notebook. Come on. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Did you get 4 of the letter Q?
No, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I almost have enough for Death Note again. Actually,
Dead.
yeah, I almost have enough for Death Note again. I just need an extra E and an H.
Yeah.
But I can only replace one letter. Not dead. That's not one word.
You would need another T.
Those.
Oh yeah, you're
You
right.
could summon
The-
Dad.
No. You know what?
You could dox him.
You could blank tile a letter
If
and get
you-
seed.
I was gonna say, you could blank tile a letter and get Roxas.
That's fair.
I mean, I
You
was
know
thinking seed and then like grow your own devil fruit or something. I don't know.
Honestly, as fun as some of these are, I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier.
Okay. So this is just the...
Oh, magic.
Yep,
Thing
I'm
that
just
increases
boosting
the
all
effect of
magic in the
magic.
area for 3 rounds.
Okay, yeah, sure.
How
Good
much
to
does
know.
that cost?
Gotta say... I'll say it. Because to your knowledge, you're the only one here. I'm gonna say a 2 cost.
Alright. Oh, I guess he has the fucking Maho Maho.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Like, that's the thing about this one. It's really good for me, but, like, you know. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. That's my turn.
As a side note, I know it's created by her epithet. Does her effects count as more magic or as more epithet? From your consideration.
I consider it magic, because she's creating magic from her, but that...
Alright, that's what I wanted to make sure. Alright, Delanora.
Okay, so start of the thing. Do we want to keep up the defense? Do we want offense? Do we want healing? What do we think?
Why is your D3 have a critical strike of 20?
Because I made this token action fucking ages ago, and I didn't change it.
Yeah. As for what you're saying, Della, I mean, defense is always good. We haven't been hurt too bad. Like, healing is... If you want to just patch us up slightly, I mean, all of us have taken slight cost, but, like... I don't know, I guess damage, but...
Okay, let's go with, med. Let's just keep us all healthy for now.
Okay.
If you hear my dog in the background, I apologize. He's not feeling well.
It's okay. Dogs are great.
Medical melody, so all allies will heal for 2.
Alright.
At the start of their turn or immediately?
Immediately. Just,
Alright.
save everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that, and then Delanora looks around. Well, he doesn't really seem to want to stay nearby, so next best thing is to bring the music to him.
Fair enough. I could bring him over here before you do anything.
Well, it just generally also helps, because keeping everyone in my aura is always best.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna try to boost.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Is that your turn? Or...
I'm gonna move to... not to line up. I'm gonna avoid lining up as much as possible. Kind of looks over. Are we gonna go closer, I assume?
Again, I'm gonna try and bring him over here.
Fair enough. Then I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Yeah. Now, realistically, as it hits my turn and I gain 1 TE, because we've been able to observe that touching him makes things shittier. Which is a bit difficult for me. So do I go for the with relative ease to bring him over here and make him small, but make it more difficult? Yeah, no, that's really fucking bad for me, because, like, everything I do is physical. I mean, I could try and... Oh, yeah?
I'm looking through my abilities. No, I probably wouldn't be allowed to do that, so I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just... I guess I'll ask. I'll pull the team here. We thinking I should try and with relative ease to bring him over here and also make him small, but therefore make contact with him with my hand, or should I try and thanks Einstein him over here so that he's teleported over here comparatively? Or what are we thinking?
I'm feeling the one that makes you not touch him.
All right, yeah, sure. So I'm gonna try and use thanks. Well, first off, let's start off with what I should be doing first. We're gonna do backlog overflow store, do the free action basic attack version. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me just note that down in a sec here. Okay. And while this is going on, I'll also use the regular bonus action that this has and try and store. We'll go a hey, or yeah, no, a hey, check this out. Or no. We'll use a with relative ease, like fucking uppercut punch. So bada bing, RE. Cool. So
Okay.
I will keep that in mind. At the same time, while this is going on, I get another Ragazi guy. So that's cool. I can remember that I have the RE uppercut. I don't need to fucking write that down. I got it. And so I'm gonna start off trying to use thanks Einstein, teleport him back to where he was, which I believe would be like here.
It would be diagonally left of
Yep.
Joseph, yes.
Try and bring him back.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Alrighty. And then if that's the case, since realistically it would probably, considering how I function, it's probably best if I save up for a big shitstorm all at once. I'm gonna waltz on up to him, and I'm gonna.
I'll
Yeah.
say he will take some damage from the aura, but not as much as you might have been expecting.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try and use too slow on him. Probably not.
No.
Alright. Well, with that being the case, I, fortunately think that's gonna be me.
Alright, Fukura.
Alright, so Fukura's turn. So first of all, she's gonna casually move. Yeah, this is pretty much everyone. She's gonna use the funny, bonus
Joseph
effect.
had +2 to damage. I forgot about that. You gotta, y'all gotta remind me what buffs y'all got when you hit me and shit.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
I kind of forgot about it.
I realized it mid-round, but I thought it was gonna be like mistiming sort of deal,
I
so
mean,
I
that
was
was
like,
you buffed them before. It would just be a matter of saying
Yeah.
this was then.
either way, I'm gonna use the bonus effect of I'll help you out, spending 3 stamina. Everyone keeps the +2 to damage, but I get to pulse out another buff as a free / non-action. A bit B. So it's either 2DR or 2DR.
Alright.
Great. So +2 damage, 2DR, and then you know what? I'll just do this for the sake of it, so that we can just round it out, right? Fucking, I forget. Do I need a roll for this one, Ballast, or does this just do the?
It says without rolling or spending stamina, so I assume
Right,
that you
right.
don't roll.
It's been a while since I've played Fukura. Yo, we got all of them. +4 to rolls, baby. It's the Mets.
You're quite entertaining.
Is that your turn?
No, that was just
Yeah, that
the
was all
fucking
free
start of turn
stuff. Yeah,
thing.
that's what I figured. I just
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
confirm.
Fukura is gonna split off from the campus. She won't have a move action, but she's gonna be here.
So do you like just fall down? Like, how does that work exactly?
She slides down from one of the, like, I imagine she drops down from like one of the wires that are hanging off of it, or it just beams her down. I don't know if it specifically like has anything weird. But Fukra herself is going to use her basic attack on Aaron. A Bippy. That's a 18, but it doesn't matter. It just does 2 damage and
+2, so 4, I assume.
oh yeah.
Okay.
And for the next 3 rounds, whenever he takes an action, he takes 2 damage.
Is it specifically? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's literally any type of action. Alright, cool, I guess.
And then the
Sure.
yeah. And then the campus. The campus is going to try and observe Aaron for a weak spot, which I think is one of the 2 actions it can take.
Oh wait,
right?
your basic attack is specifically epithetically based, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me just check.
Yo, the Alaya know me.
Alright.
Maho
I don't
Maho
have that
has
yet. Alright. It's gonna be reduced to 2 rounds is what I'm gonna say that's gonna do.
Okay. Oh, the campus can only use Fukra's basic attack, and I'll help you out. All right. Well.
Does that stack?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Timmy.
That's the end of Fukra's turn.
Alright. Okay, I know which one of you is the most fucking annoying here right now. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay.
I had that effect on people.
Yeah, I didn't need you to talk. The Shadow Aaron is just gonna dissolve into shadow particles and move to over here. And is then going to use a funky ability and just touch Meluzine's shadow. Alright, so what this is gonna do, Penny, is randomly one of your letters is not a Q or an X will become a Q or an X at my choice.
Okay.
Part of it because just getting your tiles. That's a luck-based event.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use fast cast on the shadow to try and fuck with that somehow.
You can attempt.
I mean, hey, maybe I'll get a good word. Alright. So a space on Roll20 is considered like a sector, right? Could I just...
I would... That's not... I don't think that's how the word sector...
Oh, you know what? No. Okay. No, I have an idea. So before he hits me, right? No. I want to recombine him with his original. I have dozen combined and sector to choose from.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 14. Oh, and I roll with advantage. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do roll with advantage. Thank you for reminding me.
Wow.
Alright. Okay. So... Oh, what? You're trying to use a magic effect on him. How could you? Keep in mind, I have half resistance to that.
Oh.
So, with that affecting your rolls equivalent, I'll say, yeah, you recombine them, so I'm gonna have to fucking... Technically speaking, that doesn't do anything yet, since the action would go off first, but, it's...
Okay, so my letters are still fucked with.
Yes, I'm afraid.
Alright.
Due to priority levels, more or less, yeah. Alright. So, but yeah, so just one letter of each of your sets is all it does. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. At least for now. Keep in mind, mark
also
that for me
take-
because I need to keep in mind how many.
I'll
Default
mark
tab.
that with the funny this thing because my cost goes up. My costs go up by 1.
Yeah, you also have to keep that in mind as well. Yeah. All right. So, with that done. Okay. Okay. Going to first and foremost take a move action. Just shooting light between the gap between Wester's shoulders. Well, basically, right, aiming over Wester's shoulder is what I'm meaning. And going for the shot with that being to over. I take 2 damage, which is something. All right. Let's see.
Hey, where'd he go?
All right.
He's behind you, dear.
Yeah, he's over here.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm over here. So, yeah, let's try that kick thing again. Is gonna try and fucking trash the robot. Alright.
hey, how about you don't do that, pal?
You know.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I'm just gonna try and rowdy boy, distract him by, you know, just screaming out. Nah, probably not. Or at least, it's a 9. It's okay.
I did have something, but I don't want to anytime spam to hell.
If we want to, if you want, Wes, I can give you a reroll.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Then to Fugura, I can try to protect you, or at least soften him the blow slightly.
Look. I'll just try a cognitive whiplash and leave it at that. Don't worry, you don't want to hit. You don't want to like kick ship, do you?
Okay. So. I always forget how this. Alright, so.
It's yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I have quarter resistance against this. Oh, keep in mind my roll is technically a 12 currently because I have a plus 1 dx, where x is 1 in this case as well.
Right. Mine's a 19 technically. It's weird.
Yeah. I just was just saying for the sake of it.
It's a matter
Okay.
of, yeah, as a note, because this has been confusing in the past. Basically, if you just let it interrupt your action, you're fine. If you attempt to power through, you're gonna have disadvantage on your next action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, now, Fukra, well, you wouldn't want to give Wes cognitive whiplash, would you?
I wasn't.
Okay, Roche,
Sorry.
I was just trying, because, you know, I was just creating a reflection. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You just, yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that is a 5, considering I'm not allowed to fucking roll. So let me just take the 3 cost plus 2 damage for attempting that. Okay, well, he fails on using his anytime, so he's not gonna try and fucking stop it, because even more roll problems? No, I don't want that, actually. So, I guess that's my turn. Joseph.
Well, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Joseph.
Alright. Yeah. Joseph's turn. So we're gonna have him do, right, is, we are gonna just walk around, like, here-ish. It should be close enough. And what we're gonna do is I will post the thing I'm using ahead of time because I'm gonna be using backup call. And basically using this, the 15 damage version. So let me roll for that. No, because Joseph's never allowed to use this ability.
No. You take
It's 3.
3
because
cost,
it's
and then I'm gonna say another 2 damage after DR.
Alright.
Is that
That's
your
my
turn,
turn.
Joseph?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Not the same.
All right. For your viewing pleasure, here are my letters.
Alright, let's turn that A into an X.
All right, that does fuck with what I was gonna do. So,
Yep, you always gotta target the vowels. Vowels are good.
yeah, I know. I knew you weren't gonna target the U, J, or U, and I was hoping that I would have better letters. All right, so let's just.
Yep.
This is my epithet, actually, so I don't roll with advantage on this one. That's fun. 2. Sorry, I have to be really awkward about the way I do this. Alright. My new letters are weird.
I'm gonna turn that, I'm gonna say the S into a Q.
Sure. Do I want any of
LMAO.
these?
Summon Lilin.
Ha! No. I don't want to make summoning abilities.
Yeah, no, you're valid.
The fuck does that word mean?
You could go for line and make a line attack.
I was thinking about line, but you'd still be like,
Still magic.
yeah, which is fine. I could make. That's not helpful at all. Alright. I'm going.
Make like lie and pretend like your stuff isn't magic.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't get the benefit. Alright. Alright. You know what? I am going to. You know what? Yeah. So I've got a Q, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn one of the I's into a U.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to try and make a spell.
Okay.
The spell, is Queen.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
And I'm going to want it so that, like, you know, it's a spell that allows me to, probably a one-split combat that gives me, like, authoritative command over a single thing. Authoritative, like, rights. Dominion over a single thing.
We'll see how well you roll. I know that you technically have a +4 to this currently.
Yep. That is 13.
Alright.
You could just make it so I don't get it to activate right now.
You will just add it to the book, yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, because I know what I'm doing with that, Lamel. Alright, yeah, no, that's my turn.
Do you want to take a move action, or are you fine?
I guess I'll move over here.
Alright. Delanora.
Okay. So I assume we'd still like healing, or do we want to switch to damage?
I don't think we should do healing, at least.
Okay. Then I will switch my song to a very simple song. Copy, paste. Fall of the Abyss. Since everyone is above 50% health, they will be dealing plus 2 damage.
God
If you fall
Christ.
below 50%, you do not heal. It is at the time of being played.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So everybody has another +2 to damage.
Christ, man. Alright.
Alright, is that your turn, Delanora?
That was me switching my track.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be the case. I'm just fucking...
Ability, just bigger aura.
Alright. Yeah, that's an 18, so yeah, sure.
And then...
I wasn't going to play with absolute cheese turned on, but it seems like I'm going to have to be that asshole. So keep in mind, I'm going to be taking what seems like a weird turn next turn,
Alright.
but I have my reasons.
I'm sure.
That's fair. Continue to destroy us.
Alright, is that your turn, Delanora?
Yes.
Okay, so it's me. I get one. We have a Ragazi boy, so now there's 3 of them, so I believe it will be next round that I get my big fucking-ing. So with that being the case, let me first go for free action, basic attack bullshit. So, you know. Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Got that stored. I can remember that one. So let me just do backlog overflow storage. What do I want to do with the actually, let me check something real quick. Does this counted as an anytime? Yeah, no, it is. So I don't need to worry about that. Okay, alright. What do I want to store there? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to store a usage of fucking... I saw this in a movie once, to basically recreate, you know, classic ass, you know, war movie and stuff like that. You know, a bunch of, you know, during the big fight scene where, here comes the aerial bombers or whatever, the aerial plane strikes and all that kind of stuff. And it's a big turning point, and these planes just fire down from the heavens and all that. And basically just trying to store that within my backlog overflow. So, movie... Oh, come on. Movie... No, that's fine.
Nope.
I can live with that.
You want to reroll?
Sure, I'll take it.
No, that's a 9, actually, so yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Why is that a 9?
Because Fukura.
She's not giving roll buffs, is she?
Yes, she's
Yes.
giving roll
She's giving
buffs,
every
she's
buff.
giving DR, and she's giving damage.
I must have missed whenever the roll buff came in.
That was when using the fucking free action from the
see.
Cinnabon boost.
Alright. Cool then, I guess.
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah. Like I said, gonna play Scuzzy next
No,
turn.
no, I understand. So, what I'm gonna do is, since you're playing Scuzzy, I'm gonna do as much as I can before you play Scuzzy. And I'm going...
Fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use Millennium Gear, go up to max TE.
Yep.
And then, do I want to start with, hey, check this out, or do I want to... Yeah. I think I want to start with, hey, check this out, and basically go do the, all right, Aaron, let's see if you can take this one. Yeah, bada bing, bada. Let's go for that. As I'm gonna go and try and kick him in the face. Boop. A 2. If you're willing to give the reroll now, Della, then. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, I'm a derp. Let me try to give you a reroll.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep.
Okay. So let me get a reroll. Alright. So, if this works, this is not counting the bonkers damage increase from Fukura. Basically, I'll be, pole vaulting, drop kicking to, I guess, I'll land here. And I believe this does 6 damage? Yep. 6 damage. So 12 overall with the damage boost, I guess.
Jesus fucking Christ. I assume this is just the epithet is you don't, this isn't really an epithet.
This isn't really this isn't a super, it is now because I have the upgrade where I make the space-time echo, but the actual attack is just a kick, yeah.
Alright, so it's just flat 12 then. Cool.
Yeah, yep, so ST
And
echo.
keep in mind that this attack, because I'm spending 1 stamina, will now be at halved effectiveness from this point onwards.
That is fine.
And that'll be 2 knockback as well.
Yep. And so, what I'm gonna do then is, I'm going to spend the,
No, actually, I will at least attempt.
Okay.
I swear to God, roll 20. I will at least attempt to try and turn to light to reform and dodge out of those. Alright, so that's a 12. You got a what?
With the roll buff, I think it's a 15. Yeah.
Alright, I'll say it'll still connect at that capacity then, but I do manage to get away before any follow-up that you might be attempting.
I see. If that's the case, then I could try and... Let me calc this out, because if I do that, then... Yeah, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend 7 TE to use from my Class 2 options, which I'll post here. There's a lot. But I'm using... Hey, I'm going again! And I'm gonna try and use it anytime without taking its usage to try and thanks Einstein the fucker back here.
Sure.
Okay. So, there's that. And now that I've kicked that, I'm gonna do my regular combo shtick. So I have my once per combat where I can only I can choose to spend 4 instead of 7 to start a combo, which I will be doing. And so, bada bing. And this one doesn't have any damage scaling, and I get 1/4 of the damage I deal in TE, because this is the first hit of the combo, and I'm going to be releasing Backlog Overflow. This will be 2 regular basic attacks, 1 half effectiveness basic attack, plus 1 damage, and an uppercut, or no, it's... Did I get that last fucking Backlog Overflow? I think I did, right?
No, I think you got a... or was it the thing that was rerolled?
Yeah, no, I did get another one. So it's 3 basic attacks, 1 half effective basic attack, and a with relative ease uppercut. And the flow of motion that I'm going for is basically the technically 4 basic attacks come in a flurry and just hit Aaron in the gut, and then as he potentially is forced to reel over, go for an uppercut to his face to send him flying into the air.
Okay.
So here is Backlog Overflow Release. That is technically 4 basic attacks and with relative ease, so this will be costing me 6. Yeah.
Okay, so how much is the basic attack normally?
My basic attack is usually 5.
Alright, plus 6, that would be 11. I'll pay 1 to have it halved.
Yep.
So that makes it normally, I'm gonna say rounds down to 2 plus 8 for the second instance, because Jesus fucking Christ. So it's how many normal basic attacks?
There's 3 normal basic attacks, 1 half plus 1, and the relative ease uppercut.
So 1, so that one's gonna be another 2 plus 6. And then the relative ease uppercut. Alright, cool. Sure. Relative ease for buffing is now also going to be halved.
Yep. And just to clarify, how much damage did that deal? Because I need to know for my funny thing.
You don't, you have +6. You're at full, buddy. What do you fucking think?
I just need to make fucking sure.
You did 5 attacks with +6. That's literally at least 30 right there.
Listen, man, I need to
what
make
do
sure.
you want from me?
And well, if it's at least 30, then 1/4 of 30. Let's be reasonable. So 30 divided by 4, 7. So I get like 8 in this case because it's rounding up.
No, that's just from your buffs. Keep in mind.
Okay, pal.
All right, so that's another 5.
Well,
7.
I haven't.
No, I'm
Okay.
keeping. I'm trying to iterate what your actual attacks themselves were without your buffs on you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 7, 9, 10, and then 8. Okay, so that was another 14. So you would get another 3, I think.
Okay. So it is max, but it's exactly max.
Yeah. Like I said, what do you fucking want from me?
Listen, I need to make sure. And so, now that that's a thing...
If I hadn't fucked up your basic attack, I probably would be knocked down because of that fucked up damage modifier.
Yeah. And speaking of, I'm gonna use... I think this would be... Yeah. I'm gonna use 7 more TE. And so this will be dealing pittance in damage, I'm sure. But what's important is I'm using the slower than expected and trying to inflict you a slow. So, here we go.
That's a 9. So sure.
Okay. If that is
That
working...
sure is another fucking 8 damage, because... No, wait, no, it's halved effectiveness, right, again?
Yeah, this is my basic attack.
I'm gonna say the halved effectiveness applied after modifier.
Yep.
Because fuck that.
That
Yeah,
makes
go
sense
for
to me.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. So then, if that is the case, what slowed is going to do is let me roll the 1d2 to see. 1. So, basically, for Aaron, you take 2 ice damage at the start of your turn. Your vision is reduced immensely, reducing your ranges to 2, but starts to return to normal by 1 at the start of your turns until the status is gone. Your movement and result of rolls are reduced by, in this case, 1, and you would take 1 extra damage when you are attacked. So, that's basically how that's gonna work.
Okay.
That is gonna be me. Although, actually, no, I still have my movement action, because I moved over here with fucking, hey, check this out. So I'm gonna back off a little. Just gonna back off a little. But that'll be
Alright. Fukura.
Alright, all these fuck buffs go away, right? So
Okay.
let me go
Good.
let me go through which ones go away because it's awkward. DR is gone, definitely. There is only one of the +2 damages, the +4 is gone.
Okay.
So it's +2 damage from Fukura, +2 damage from Delanor, so total
Oh,
+2
yeah,
damage right now.
Yeah.
The campus is going to I should remove all of the buffs off of it, but you know. Actually, no, it might be more effective, theoretically, if it just goes for, in which case, no, it has to use,
as a side note for Slow, I have a quarter reduction of Epithet effect, so I'm gonna say that his vision isn't reduced, is what I'll just say is removed because of that.
Sounds good.
the campus is going to spend 3 stamina and, at the very least, keep the last one. If it fails to pulse out a new buff, fine by me. Fails to pulse out a new buff, but the +2 damage from before is kept. So, what Fukra is gonna do, you know what? Let's go for a little bit of a gamble here. So, let me just, quick think with this ability real quick. Yeah. So, Fukra is going to use memory probing on Wes to attempt to recreate the backlog overflow release.
Oh, Christ.
No!
No,
That's gonna be a 6 cost.
That is what it cost
that's
me.
fine. Ugh.
I was hoping that one would work. Fine. I'll just go over here.
Yeah, you might have gone for the wrong one. Just like points over to the echo.
Looks to the echo.
It doesn't move. I mean, it's in the position that Wes was in before he started using the...
You know,
Come to think of it, it does look pretty mindless.
Hey! Well, I mean, I guess
that's the end of
you're right,
Fukra's
but,
turn.
What did you want to do, Delanora?
I'm just swapping my track, specifically because this talent in Stuff 1. I can swap my track once between turns.
Okay.
So I'm just swapping the soft song because I know you're gonna murder us.
Not yet, I'm not. So I take 1 damage at the start of my turn?
Yes, with slow.
Alright, cool.
And it'll be gone after this turn.
Oh, and also
Or no,
I
it
don't
actually,
have to
it would leave at the end of my turn,
this
sorry.
Thing.
Real quick, just to clarify, this means we lose the +2 and now have 2 DR.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, got it.
so it's just +2 damage currently. Alright, fuck all of you guys. Gonna take a move action to get over here, where I'm safe and sound. He just kind of taps on the ground. Hey buddy, can you come back on out, disconnect from me again? Don't know why you came back. Didn't ask for you to do that, his shadow deconnects. Alright, could you just make me a portal real quick? That would be much appreciated, little buddy. And his shadow, I know I have a -1 to rolls, right?
Yes.
Alright, good. I have a +1 to roll, so it balances out just 5d20. Alright, the Shadow Aeron is going to attempt to create a portal to Wonderland. I swear to fucking God, I'm
Dude.
not allowed to roll.
What the fuck?
Okay, I guess you can't. I guess I will. Fucking useless Shadow that you are.
Oh, hey, man.
There we go. He just fucking creates the goddamn thing. Okay, well, I already used my fucking move action. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna... Let me just, he's going to then, use his anytime, and enter the world of the mirror. There we go. Safe and sound. Now nobody can hurt me. You just whittle away at him while I'm fucking working on on this side of the plane. The shadow just salutes to the mirror. And that's Aeron's turn. Joseph.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
You want me to try and bring him back?
I've got a shittier idea.
You know what? Do
Keep
whatever
in
you
mind
guys see fit.
Yeah.
that if you do, I will literally fucking strangle him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Wes better roll like hot garbage because I'm spending the 7 TE to use it without using the once per round. Well, no. I'm just gonna use it. Never mind. Who cares? No, I don't need TE because I already still have the usage.
Are you specifically aiming to bring him back out to a specific location?
Let's bring him back to, like right here by Joseph. That's where he was before, right? Before we went into the corner. Let's see. Come on. Let's see what the roll is. You handle it however you want, Ballas.
Yeah, I know. Okay. As we all know, time is relative. Using this, that's a time stream. Because the thing is, you already used that on him before.
I have, yes.
It's weird with the physical contact thing from Muda Muda, so I wasn't counting that. But I didn't really have any effect of the reduction from Witch Works on it before. I will say, with the Witch Works now applying to it, it just does not work on that 9 that you've rolled, my friend.
So it's not working?
It is not working,
Alright,
no.
Fair enough. Fine. Well, I tried. I guess he's really stuck in there or something.
Well, alright then, he'll have
It's
to...
my single successful roll this combat that got
I
me
know.
there.
I'm aware. Listen,
Yeah.
I figured I may
What
as well try, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
What happens if you blow up the mirror?
Can he just not... Well, he can make portals, right? That's what he did, so can he just come back that way?
I think he'd be able to... I mean,
You know,
there's like the shadow him, and he can create mirrors, so I think he'd just be able to get out that way.
and, you know, actually, now that I think about it, because he's like a data guy, right? So is he going to, like, Data Wonderland?
I
Oh,
mean,
I
it
think it's
doesn't
just a
go
mirror
directly
dimension.
to Wonderland, it's just called Portal to Wonderland.
Yeah, I know, but Wes doesn't know that.
He doesn't know the name of the technique either.
You know what? He's gonna have to come back out to interact with us at some point, so I'm just gonna be ready for when he does. So I'm just holding a basic attack for when Aaron shows up and is next to me.
Alright. Metal's in.
Alright. Bippy, there's my letters.
Let's make that E an X.
Alright, well, that does work with the thing, so instead I'm just gonna use Queen.
I mean, you could at least try to reroll. Who knows?
Nope. That's stamina. I'm not willing this bed.
No, come on. Yeah, sure. What do you? I'm gonna say
Hold
it's
on.
gonna be a.
Okay. So I still have my advantage. I got one more round.
What
Oh,
are you attempting to give yourself dominion over?
Magic.
I'm gonna say that's a 6 cost.
Yeah, well, I mean, you mean a 7 cost, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but you know.
Alright.
Fuck,
So. Now. I am going to, use my 1 cost free action, to, let's see, I could just cleanse myself, or I could, well, no, he's not actually here, so you know what, I'm gonna, I'm not only gonna cleanse myself, what, no, I'll just cleanse myself, I'll just pay the 1.
Alright.
This is not an ability, so I only pay 1, and this is magical. Thank fucking Christ it is.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So, that's gone. Then... honestly... that's gonna be my turn. I don't really have anything else I can do right now.
Alright, Delnor.
I suppose there's not really too much to it. Let's get us all a little bit more healthy. And she's gonna swap to medical melodies. So everyone heal for 2.
Alright, sounds good. That means our damage increase is gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then she's going to look to them. Alright, I've been doing the same thing, but it's, should I try to expand my influence, or should I try to make it more potent? If I make it more potent, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to swap songs.
Well, are we thinking we need to get really far away from him? I mean, we can, because, you know, my, just sort of snaps his hands a few times. Seems like, just like with the kid's gloves, touching them a bit's made it so my epithet and my, it's a bit hard to do things sometimes. But I can still try and bring him over here.
I'm good for whatever.
Oh yeah, Dylan was giving us video.
Mm-hmm. Well, since there's not really much, I suppose just bigger is better.
Alright. Works for me.
And then I'm going to... where is it? Boost the aura. That's a
No.
3. I assume someone would like my reroll for whatever plans you have, so I'm just...
No, I feel free to use it. Don't worry.
I mean, like, this isn't the worst thing. I'd rather save it for
Alright.
something that actually deals damage, so...
Up to you.
Maybe not this time. And then she will just, Are we moving away or towards it?
We could probably move a little closer.
Alright, she'll go... me? Here we go. And that will be my turn.
Alright. So, hits my turn. I gain 1 TE and also take 1 upkeep for maintaining the space-time echo. So, hey, Fukura.
Yep.
You still want to go and try and do that thing, or...?
He's so far away, but I really wanna.
You know, actually, speaking of, Ragazi goes off, so I get 3 more boys in me here. Probably not the greatest time. Again, I can try and do the same thing I did last time and try and bring them back close to us, but...
I think. See, because the plan involves the shadow guy. And
Yeah,
he's here.
I mean, if you want, I can just...
What was the closest he was to us?
I mean, it was, like, right around, like, here-ish. I think, like, there. Points there.
Right.
If you want me to, I can just bring him right back next to the shadow.
Sure. Well, you mean him as in the guy?
As in the guy, yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, but like... Let's just do it with the shadow.
Regazi. I forgot you already had fucking Regazi at this point. God
Yeah,
damn
no,
it.
it might... One of my class 2 things that it gets a 1-round, like, a reduction in startup,
Yeah,
so...
yeah.
But yeah, what's up?
To be honest, it's not actually that good in this combat because each one can only target different individuals.
Yeah.
I was saying, just let's just play with the shadow a little bit, see where that leads us.
Alright, then you start off, I guess. Eh?
Wes, I can't reach him.
Oh, alright, that's what you meant. Well, from what I remember, he was around here-ish. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do the spending 7 TE to not take up the usage of, thanks Einstein, and bring the shadow, because, like, earlier when it was first summoned, it was around here targeting Melazine, so I'm gonna try and bring him over. Boop-a-doop. No!
No!
Well, nope, I ain't working. I could try again with my regular anytime, but, you know, may as well, yeah, let's set up for Fukura, because that's important. I'll try again with my regular usage, so this is actually taking the usage of, Face.
Thanks, Wes.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing?
Bringing the shadow over to this kind of an area from when it was attacking Melacine earlier.
To, like, over here, right?
Yeah, around there, yeah. Alright,
Yep.
there's that. You feel free to keep going with your thing then, Fukura.
Yep. So, for the sake of things, the campus's damage buff goes away. It's just going to use its action to try and pulse out a buff. We don't need to worry about that. 1 damage. Cool. So, what Fukura is going to do, she's going to casually walk up. She's going to motion for Wes to come over.
Alright.
So, you might be a shadow, but I need to ask you, You familiar with an episode called Treyarch's Trial?
And Fukura is going to create the big fuck-off light room from Treyarch's Trial, where shadows cannot exist and are obliterated. With the help of because I know usually she can't pull from further back than the start of session, but Wes and Fukura have a comp upgrade.
Some parties able to have memory prior use of experience, making more similar. I see. Okay. Yeah, you dissipate the shadow.
All right.
Good job, I guess. Let me just fucking move it off to outside.
And, you know, because with you doing that, I still could get a little closer. We want to try and bring the mirror over? Is that what we're doing?
Huh. Yeah, I guess. I just sort of, I kind of just assumed, because I saw it work like that before, that if you hurt the shadow somehow it would transfer to the guy, but it doesn't seem like the bounty ended, so...
Alright. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna use my main action, and I'm gonna try and use with relative ease, and just grab the mirror and pull it over.
Okay.
Bada bing. Oh!
Are you trying to make it smaller, or are you just pulling it over?
I'll make it small, yeah.
Okay, sure. You see Aaron just fucking staring through the mirror. He seems pretty fucking angry. There's a couple more gashes and bruises than there was just a fucking hot minute ago. But he seems to be a bit safer considering of the fucking epithet reduction that he has currently going on.
Now, unfortunately, the problem is that if we shatter the mirror, it'll just be a bunch of glass shards everywhere. We won't know where he's coming from. So... let's...
You do see his shadow is reconnected to him, although there's splotches not intended to be there.
Fuck, man. I'm not sure what to do with the Bragazis. Because I could try and do something with I saw this in a movie once.
Also, that's going to be a 4 cost, by the way, Fukura.
Yep.
You know what? First off, I'm just gonna use Rowdy Boy and try and get soda for healing. No? Alright. So that's fine.
Okay, there it goes.
Yep. So there is that. Then for Ragazis, dude, I'm gonna have one of them use. I saw this in a movie once, and basically, we'll go for you know what? Yeah, to be honest, the whole thing, my poll ain't looking so good. So, or no, actually, that would be better with Rowdy Boy. Fuck. I don't want to just waste the Ragazis. It's the first time they've been around in forever. but I think it's gonna have to be that way. I'm just gonna have this one walk over, take the mirror, place it face down on the ground. But other than
eat it.
Yeah,
I set the mirror face down and end my turn.
I mean, yeah, no, legitimately, like, unfortunately, I think they're just gonna do a spin, point up to the air, and go, because that's my turn.
Have you taken your cost yet, Fukura?
Yeah, I just took it.
Alright, your token's not updating for me, that's weird. Okay. Because you were at 23, you did it before you did it, right?
No, I was at 25.
I said it was a 4 cost.
Yeah, now I'm at 21. 25 minus 4.
Okay. I didn't... Yeah, no. Well, 20s were. Alright. Your token looks like it's at 23 for me, so I guess...
I see. Weird.
Oh, no, okay. That's just because Roll20 zoomed out makes a 1 look like a 3 for some reason, apparently. That's weird. Anyway.
That's crazy, considering that's the simplest number to look at.
Anyway. So that's both of y'all's turns?
Yep, that's us.
Yeah, that was our combined turn.
Alright. while slinking out from beneath the fucking mirror. The shadow fucking scrungles out. It does not seem to be happy looking at Fukura.
So,
It just flips her the middle finger first and foremost.
ooh, that's my favorite one. I've seen it a billion times.
Alright, the shadow will move to its favorable position that it is going for. Shadow Arrow cannot use Pika Pika abilities, particularly because those are light, and also because none of those are 1 costs.
Right, okay. I forgot it was that 1 cost was the requisite.
Yeah.
I knew it wouldn't be able to use it because of the light one. I was just like, huh.
Alright. What it's going to do now, fucking great question. My plan was reap what you sow, swap cheese, but y'all aren't positioned for that to be done well.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in the Aeron no-go zone.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's going to move to here. Aaron is going to take a move action. Alright, well, while I'm here for like 0.2 seconds, fucking Jesus Christ. You see your ice is dissipated because just time's passed. Alright, yeah. How about, yeah. I think I know exactly who I'm gonna use this on. Looks at Fukura. How about you don't fucking use that ability again? So this is targeting memory probing. Feast of Famine.
Feast on my non-existent balls.
So which one would you like to do? Alright, thank you for your patronage. The Shadow is going to take its main action as a move action.
While he's still out here, just because I can, I'm gonna use Fast Cast.
Alright, get your advantage roll, I guess, Penny.
Hey man, I've only got 1 more of these. Alright, let's generate some... Alright. There's some things here.
Winner, winner, dinner chicken, dinner winner.
Well, I'm not gonna make him the winner, that's stupid. Because I'm specifically targeting Aaron.
It's fine, you can use home to bring him to his home position at the start of the bounty outside of the mirror.
Yeah, but then he'd still use the move action with the shadow and swap. You know what? No.
Put him out to dry!
You know what? I'm just... Because I don't have good words here, and that would be beneficial to me, so I'm just gonna make his clothes dirty.
Alright, well, considering he has half of... your magic is half effective against him, I'm gonna say just his jacket is dirty.
Fine.
It just kinda looks like, God fucking damn it, and then disappears. He's now going to eat the fruit that he got from Fukura to recover some meager stamina and get another fruit added. Hopefully it's one that actually does something for him. Let's see now.
We'll never know.
1d. 37 gem rolled. Alright, let's see what's left for him to get. Who the fuck is looking at the dock right now? Come on, guys. 1, 2... I can't say this number out loud. That will... Because if someone looks, they will see what it is. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this mentally.
Oh.
Okay, so that one. Alright, cool. Let me just open up that sheet. Alright, and Joseph, it is now your turn.
Oh boy, it is now Joseph's turn. Alright, oh boy. What are we gonna have him do? You know what? Just because we can. Gonna come out towards the edge of here, and we're gonna try and use the same ability from earlier with backup call. Maybe it'll work this time. Except it's, you know, at range, so it'll be the 8 damage version.
Real quick, before you... Damn.
You use the ability. It pierces through the shadow and does nothing, I'm afraid to say.
I see.
It's okay, kid.
You're doing your best.
Well, that's my turn, so.
Alright.
That was the one time it worked. Oh, I feel contact bad.
Oh, no, see.
Alright. Magic buff is now gone. Yeah, I'm gonna use my queen free action to make my magic higher in the authoritative hierarchy.
Okay.
This is purely so that my magic is more effective against Aeron rather than less effective.
Yeah. I'll say instead of half effective, it is now a quarter reduction.
Okay, cool. That is fine by me. That was my free action. Let me actually show you my letters. Although you can't change them anymore. I'm just showing them for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's some things in here, but like, honestly, bonus action.
I'm gonna say no.
All right.
You want my reroll?
Yeah, sure. Your turn's up next.
Alright. Let me try to help you with that.
Thank you.
Alright.
And that's a 15 or better, so you have a bonus to that equal to the number of allies in my 8.
I'm gonna assume the Echo West does not count because it's just...
I'm gonna assume the Echo and the campus don't count since those aren't people, those are just constructs, yeah.
Nor does Delanora, so that's just a plus
Okay.
4.
Plus 4. So it's 17, so yes.
Yep. Alright, cool. Bippy. Alright. Let's grab these. Yeah, I got something.
Yo, GDQ!
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
You can summon
make
Lydia.
things fast.
Yo, it's a GDQ.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do anything, Penny?
I think
Yeah,
she-
sorry, my mom
yeah.
came in.
Mhm.
There's some words that I don't like in here. Alright. Okay. You know what? Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna make a spell.
Okay.
I am going to use autosave on Shadow Aeron. Fuck!
What were you attempting to do?
This
with
would mark him in this place, so when he swaps places with Aaron, I can then anytime him back out, so he can't swap places back into the mirror. But it failed, I think.
I'm gonna say you have it, but you're gonna have to roll against him to force them to overlay. I'm gonna say.
That's fine. How much stamina?
I'm gonna say that's you're literally just using bookmark. You can say 1 cost.
All right. Cool.
Side note: what happens if someone else is in the space that you try to resave set them in?
I imagine something similar to what happens when Ketsu fucking does her thing.
I see. That doesn't matter for Shadow Aaron because it can overlap.
Yeah. Like, I imagine for Shadow Aaron, it'd be really funny, but he might just, like, become Aaron Shadow again. But
Anyway.
yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna keep position, right here.
Alright. Delnora.
Well, kind of looking at everyone else, I assume we just need to be patched up.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's about
I'm
the main
honestly
thing.
doing fine, but sure.
I mean, yeah.
All the time.
What else we gonna do until we get him back out here?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can just show you my tracks if you want to take a look at them. But to save
I am a
time...
music person, but track lists go on way too long. Just pick one.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll just stick with the same thing so everyone gets 2 healing.
All right.
Except for me! And then... Yep, I think I'm first gonna try and increase the potency this time instead of my aura size. That's a 6. I want to actually do this. I'm gonna try to reroll myself real quick.
Okay.
I'll take my cost real quick before anything else. Does that allow me to reroll?
Yep.
Cool. Roll d20 to save us time.
Yep.
Okay. So currently the potency is 3 healing, but it doesn't retroactively happen. That's my main action. I only have any times otherwise. So I'm just gonna shuffle a little bit closer and then that'll be my turn.
All right.
Alright.
So it's my turn. What I'm gonna be doing is first I get 1 TE, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use saw it in a movie once, and gonna go for one of those scenes, right? Classic. Plenty of movies have done this kind of a thing. It's almost a cliche at this point, where it's some like hostage situation or a movie where like a cop has to go into big building, do a thing. I think something like this happened in Paul Blart once or something. At the end of the movie, at some point, bad guy comes waltzing out of the building, either with the hero, otherwise hands up, while there's the police that are waiting outside, ready to, have their guns aimed and ready at them for when he leaves the building or something like that. And basically, I want to create like a circle of like firing squad dummies to fucking shoot out at Aaron once he reappears.
Okay.
So
Is there a specific area that you would like them to be stationed on?
I'm gonna go like kind of like circling like this kind of a spot.
Alright, so circling his current shadow area.
Yep,
got
yep.
it.
So I'm gonna do that. We'll pay 3 for it. Why not?
Alright.
Tonight.
Yep.
Alrighty. So that's that. I could try and bring him out
Keep in
now.
mind that apparently the cost is determined by GM, not you.
Right. Alright. Never mind.
But also 3 is fine.
Alright. Cool. If that's the case, you know what? Yeah, no, it's probably good to bring him out regardless anyway, just because, that way he can't swap with Shadow. Yes, he can just go back into the mirror, but, like, whatever. So I'm gonna try and use Thanks Einstein, when he, came out earlier. We're gonna make that happen again. Hey, get back out of here, you little scamp.
Alright, so you're dragging him back to the Shadow's position?
Yeah, back around, within the firing squad, so.
Alright. Alright, he will appear. I'm gonna have him roll the Pika Pika anytime to just fucking immediately fucking hot-footed out of there,
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say some of the bullets scrape him, but he's mostly fine.
Alright, that's fine. We got him out of here, though. That's what's important.
Motherfucker. I swear to God, fucking damn it.
Speaking of, I'm gonna take this tiny little mirror guy and just put it in my pocket. There we go. So, there's that. I also remember now I need to pay the upkeep for Space-Time Echo. That was my main action. I don't have any more TE. I could try and heal myself with Rowdy Boy, so, may as well. I'm gonna do the one cost Rowdy Boy, just try and grab let's go for something a little bit more different, because usually I go for, like, grape soda. We'll go with, like, cool cherry soda. I think this was, like, a product placement in one of those good old, like, summer kid movies that, like, is a bit more adult than is on the tin, but whatever. And just... maybe.
I'll say you get +1.
Alright, so net nothing, that's fine. I just got
net +1.
Oh, net +1? Alright, I'll take it. Tastes good. Nothing special, though. I'm gonna move... No, honestly, I think this spot... Well, no, I should probably move around just in case. About where can I go? I say I should move around. I think I'm just gonna stay here, so that's me.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. As a question, does the Shadow Aeron have a mind?
No.
Well, actually, no, I can't affect it anyway, theoretically. I'm gonna also assume that sound probably won't affect it, but either way, I'm just gonna have the campus go ahead and move here, bonus action, 3 cost, keep previous, pulse out new.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bip bip. Alright. So this is interesting to think about. To be honest, I think Fukra and the campus are just gonna hold their action to basic attack if Funny Aeron comes within range, and I guess Fukra is just gonna move to about, like, here-ish to cover more ground.
Alright, Aaron's turn. Well, I don't know what y'all expect from me. I'm not going over there. Fuck you guys. He's gonna use Ride the Light and just fucking point a finger gun at you guys and attempt to fucking create a giant beam bomb. Let me create the area. Draw shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be correct. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So it's going to be hitting you all for 9 damage before DR.
Alright. May as well go and try it. Like, hey, you're over there, you're finally back out, and you're not even gonna greet us proper? Come on, man! And just try and distract him. Which is a no, which is fine. So,
no.
Before DR, that would be 9, so 7, which means that I take 7 plus 4.
Alright. Is anyone else gonna do anything?
I'm gonna shoot cast it myself.
Yeah, will you do that first?
No. What were you gonna say, Joseph?
Before it gets the chance to do anything, I'm gonna flash grenade the Shadow Aeron. Or not.
No, I'm afraid not.
You
see it literally just like fucking recoil as you start to pull out the stun grenade, but it thuds non-dramatically, and it's just like, oh, thank God.
Would anyone else like a defensive anytime in them? Otherwise, I would use them myself.
I mean, I'd say if anyone, go for Fukura or Melazine, if not yourself, but...
Here's a better question. Does anyone have something to pull Shadow Aaron into the area?
No.
Unfortunately,
As
no.
a
I've already used some
secondary
stuff.
question, do the camp? How does I forget? Can the campus be damaged while Fuker and it are separate? Like, or how does that work?
It can be. I'm not. It. I guess like, how big is the explosion? Question mark.
It's a 9x9. Considering it's centered at what would be the center of it, I assume that it's more than high enough, even if it's like a spherical
see.
explosion, that it would be
Well,
able to get up there.
in which case, Eleonora, I would definitely love that.
Yeah, this is the one negative about splitting. The Fuker and the campus don't have inherent AoE protection.
Alright, then I will try to shield Fukura. Maybe.
Alright, so what does that do?
Specifically reduces damage by my aura's range plus my track effect number. So my range is 5 and my track is 3, so it just reduces it by 8.
Okay, so Fukura herself takes no damage from the attack and then takes 7 because the campus takes 7. Melazine takes 7 plus cost, so Melazine takes 8 total.
Yep,
Wes
I already took my
takes
1, so
8 total.
8 as well.
Yep.
Joseph, I'm going to say you take 4, including cost. And then Delanora, you take, including cost, 9, yes. Because you have the DR as well, yeah. Alright. And then Shadow Aaron is going to take a move action and go over here. Alright, make me another one. Just fucking get to it. Thank you. Creates another portal. Alright, it was a pleasure seeing you all. Fuck off. Steps through. That's Aaron's turn.
Hey kid, if you want me to, I can try and bring the shadow over to you. Or I guess you to the... No, actually, I don't think I could grab the shadow, right?
I'm just gonna walk back in here and hold my action.
Alright. That'll do.
alright. Is this my... Yes, okay. These are my correct letters. Alright. Melcine? What? Yeah, I know. Melcine's gonna make a spell she's made before.
Okay.
And then I'll post it. My target is Delanora.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
There we go.
oh, this is very nice.
I'll say that your effects are already just without you needing to spend the action to do it. Your effects just have a +1 on top of whatever their normal numerical effect would be currently, Delanora.
Thank you.
Fucking Christ.
I mean, hey, it's just a spell I've used before, so...
Listen, that's fine and all. It's just... This is why I'm playing Scummy, because a team of supports is fucking intolerable.
Yeah, that's valid. You know what? That's gonna be my turn. I'm staying here.
Eleonora.
Okay, well, start of the round, I'm not swapping, because I'd lose the boost. Everyone heals for 4!
Yeah.
Except me. I assume I'm the target.
Yeah.
I will then just do as I usually do, and just keep making my aura bigger.
Yes.
Cool. Now I know moving anywhere does not matter. So I'm just gonna stay here. Stay around me or don't, folks. Either way, I'm probably gonna get blasted.
Have you boosted the aura yet?
No, I'm sorry, but that is my end of my turn.
Alright, Wes.
Alright, I'm gonna try something a little funky because now that Aaron is playing lame, I have a feeling it's going to come down to me to try and fuck this up, considering what I can do. So, what I'm gonna try is I'm going to basically pull out the little mirror that I have, right? And in the process, make it so that it's like, you know, regular sized and shit. And I'm going to.
Did you just resize it for free, or would you have to use the thing?
It's not like specific. We haven't really like, because usually the way it works is that it just fades away over time. So like, I'm not even sure. It's weird. It hasn't like a thing that really has come up too often. So I assume I'd be able to manipulate it for free at this point.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
So basically, pull out the mirror, and I want to use. I saw this in a movie once. To basically, you know, it's, you know, good old talking to cliches because we're working in cliches a lot today. You know, the good old classic scene where you have whether it's like a love story or I don't know, just like a good friend thing, like a little kid, like a kid has to move away, where, you know, two friends or lovers or what have you are across the country, maybe even across the world or whatever, and one looks in the mirror and all they can see is the other one because it's what they really want inside, right? And so basically I'm going to use that with, I saw this in a movie once, take the mirror, make it so that Aaron appears in this mirror, and then like the mirror that I am holding, and if that works, then I'll do something.
Okay, the way that it works is that the mirror gives a mirror dimension. All mirrors connect to that dimension. So technically speaking, that mirror is already connected to it. It's just a choice of if he chooses to move through that mirror is how it works.
Fair enough. If I pull out this mirror, can I see him though?
Give me a luck roll, because it's basically a question of whether or not it's connected in that specific space in the realm. No, you can't see him. Not that you know.
Which, in that case, I'm going to be doing what I was doing. So, here's the roll for it. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna say it's only a 1 cost because I the idea is interesting and all that, but no.
All right. Well, I saw this in a movie once. My fun idea has failed, which means I need to go with the basic shit because I hate having to use Thanks Einstein to do the same thing over and over again because I want to use it for fun shit. But looks like I'm gonna have to. So, I want to use Thanks Einstein, drag Aaron back over here, back to, like, this space from ages when I was attacking him with Backlog Overflow. Just gonna try and bring him back there. Oh, come on, pal.
I'm afraid not.
Okay, it's fine. Now, Penny.
Yeah.
I'll ask you this now because...
Well, I'll say it works enough for Joseph to get his held action off, but other than that, no.
Okay. Well, I'll still ask before Joseph does this, because if this is a mistiming thing, then I just know for the future. Considering that was just my regular use of Thanks Einstein, would I or would I not be able to use my after hours use at any time without the usage afterwards, because the usage has already been used up?
I mean,
I have to specify beforehand.
Yeah, no,
I was. The thing is, like, I worded it that way for the sake of, like, you know, ease, but it's just an extra use of one of your anytimes.
Okay, so I would still be able to do it, is what you're saying. Okay. Well...
That is how I intended it to work.
Yeah. Well, first off, Joseph, you can go for your attack.
I mean, what's going on? I've been checked out.
He's summoning Aaron to where he was earlier. He rolled a 6. I was saying it doesn't work, but considering it doesn't work because of resistance as well as 6, I'm saying that he's just there for like a moment so that your held action can go.
Yeah.
In that case, my held action is worthless because it was to use my grapple basic attack to throw him into the west area.
I see. Sorry.
Well,
again, because it's him appearing and then disappearing, so throwing him into the area to get damage could at least.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I can work off of it.
Alright.
I'm afraid not.
2 anyways.
Okay. Well, I could try and bring him back. But no, because, the most that will be able to happen is that Fukura could fucking bip him for 2, but like... No,
It'd be
that's
4 twice, but you know,
it
it's
is
weird.
4 twice. I could, yeah, I'll try again. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. No.
Oh my god. I'm afraid not.
No, it's fine. So that's me. I'm done.
Alright.
The scummy
And-
thing Aaron did was not hide in the mirror world. It was give us his rolls.
Alright, are you setting the mirror down anywhere specific as a side note?
Since my thing utterly failed, I'm just placing it face down next to me.
Alright, just needed to make sure for the sake of placing mirrors.
Yeah.
Let me just... There we go, just for marking it just face down. Alright, Fukura.
Okay. Well, the damage boost and the DR goes away. I'm going to have the campus stack up and I'll help you out. Bippy. It's a DR.
This is stacking it, right?
No, this is,
You only
fresh
have
off.
the DR right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we only have the DR. Well, I can't affect Shadow Aaron. Memory probing is locked off. I'm gonna have the campus move over here. And I'm gonna have Fukura move over to, like, here. And she is going... let me measure something out, because Aaron's got a bunch of movement, I think.
He has literally infinite movement to an extent because he can travel at the speed of light.
I mean, yeah, the Shadow guy can't do that, though.
I mean, the thing is, the Shadow can't become light, but because it is Aaron and he can turn into light, which light casts a shadow, at least from Aaron, the shadow can replicate it because it can just become particles and move. So,
I see,
yes,
I see.
it's been doing that since now, before.
No, there's no way I could observe a weak point in the fucking shadow that isn't just, oh, just do light damage to it, Lamau. So, I suppose I'll just, move here. I guess, as a question, secondarily, because I know I mentioned it, but I don't think it was ever explicitly answered. Sound wouldn't work on it, yeah?
Sound would not work on it, that is correct.
Yeah, so it's
It has no
completely immune
flesh
to my
type.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what? Let me think, because... you know what? I'll hold my action to attempt to attack the shadow if it enters my range.
Alright, Aaron's turn. Okay, let's see. Okay. He's gonna use his move action. He's going to take his main action. So let me roll that. Okay. Let me double check how much that does. Okay. Wow, of course I had to literally break even on that ability cost. That was a fucking waste. Okay. Fucking Christ alive. Alright, so that was Aaron in the mirror world doing literally jack shit for an entire turn. Let's go with the shadow.
Oh god, this is the phoenix fruit.
Not technically, but also technically, yes. The lightning phoenix. Just because I feel like telling you.
Ah, I see. I see.
I literally rolled 2 fucking nat ones on the healing ability, but
Oh,
since I was doing
no.
single target, it literally just became, you spent 4 to gain 4. I hate Roll20. Alright. With that in mind, fucking Christ. Yeah, the Shadow's gonna move over to Fukura and try to fucking kick her, but you can go ahead with your held action.
Yeah, Fukura, when it enters the area, or like when it enters her range, which would be like,
It's doing
Oh.
the instant movement.
oh right, it's doing the instant movement. That's correct. Well, stuff doesn't contact it, so that's fine. Fukura would basically, just to try and use the light to try and disperse it, use the fucking grenade launcher she has and shoot the thing behind it, so that, like, obviously the explosion is not going to do jack shit to it, but maybe the light from it will harm it a little bit, and I'll just post it, even though the stats don't matter.
Alright, well, it's gonna get its kickoff first and foremost. Alright, you're gonna take 4 damage as parts of it are looked away and erased, and then has to regrow painfully. So Aaron will take damage for that. He is not happy with you, not happy in the slightest. That'll be his turn, so Joseph.
Hey, before anything, since I think it's understandable, we're all looking a little bit annoyed here, right? So, specifically, Kid, and then points to Melusine. Orange,
Yo.
2 of you. Do you want to try and go ham on him if I can bring him out?
I can try. I don't exactly, have much damage capabilities,
Given
but
that
I can
he's
try.
weak in my glove, I can't do a whole lot either.
Alright, well, if you guys don't want to attack him, then never mind. I was just suggesting that if you wanted to, we could sort of do like a team thing or whatever, but otherwise you do what you're good at, I guess.
I mean, I could, like, buff you
Sure.
to a pretty, extreme degree, maybe.
Alright.
Well,
Or I could buff,
alright.
you over there, Kid. Either or.
It's probably better on him. I have another idea. Well,
Alright.
first things first. Fuck the shadow we're on. No.
Christ.
No.
Second thing second, I'm gonna stand here, hold my action. Aaron, you have 1 turn. If you don't abandon this otherworld bullshit by next round, I'm gonna start pulling some bullshit.
Looking forward for it, Melusine.
Alright. So my current letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hypercharge Wes with the word Uber.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Uber spin doesn't do anything.
Uber spin!
Alright, Wes, you've been Ubered.
I've been
Ubercharged.
Ubered.
Ubered.
You boosted, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, that's kind of my turn to an extent. I guess I'll move. What should I move anywhere? Like,
You want to use the 1 cost free
oh
action?
yeah, I do actually. You're right. I should do that. Okay. Okay. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5. I'm a little bit further now. A little bit closer to where I want to be. I'm gonna. God, the mirror's way too far away for me to fuck with it. I really want to.
I mean, there's a mirror over here as well.
I don't want to hit that one.
Okay. All right.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna use my free action to yeet a ball of light at Shadow Aaron for damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, finally!
Alright, let's see if Delanora makes your crit fucked up. Well, let me see if your crit theme's in here first and foremost, because
It
I think
should be.
technically speaking, that needs to be the case for Delanora to interfere. Let me just make sure.
I don't know if I get prof for this.
Considering you're just using magic that isn't using your letters, I would assume not.
Oh my god. I just wanted some fucking prof. I'm one away.
I'm sorry, but the specifically is just magic.
To be fair, my epithet is spell, and I'm using a spell.
Okay, so earlier that's why I was asking if you consider it like magic and or spell. Like,
I consider it kind of a lot of both. I don't.
Alright, well, regardless, let's see Delanora's roll.
Let's see if Delanora can quite literally spotlight this light ball and maybe make it a little stronger. Maybe, but no song, sadly.
You fucking pierce him through the chest with a light flare. He does not look good.
I did it.
He coughs up a silhouette of blood.
A silhouette of blood. Oh.
Excellent shot, my dear.
Thanks.
So your turn, Melusine.
Yes, after deliberating with myself, considering Fastcast doesn't use letters, it just randomly makes words, I'm counting that as a spell.
Cool. Delanora.
Okay. Everyone heal for 4.
Yo.
Oh, that's funky. Alright, Delanora is at 9 stamina.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna be using any more abilities right now.
Okay.
I mean, I can do one ability to try to self-heal, but I think we're coming to a head, and I don't want to extend it further.
It's up to you.
So,
Look at his current stamina. What's one fucking way of putting it?
oh, should I try to extend my life?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying coming to a head.
Fair enough. Well, I don't think this is gonna work, because, you know... yeah. More range. How far away are you? So, that works. Delanor's just gonna move over to here. And even though this may not work at all, she's just gonna try to basic attack the shadow.
You're right, it doesn't work at all.
It's all good. You could have crit and gotten prof. I mean, that's worth something.
I mean, if you crit, specifically the shadow passive is, unless it can affect shadow or is a crit. If a crit happens, it will affect the shadow to at least some degree.
I see.
Had to try sometime. That's my turn.
Alright,
Yes.
Alright. Well, I am unfortunately out of TE, which makes it so that
You get one.
I'm basically out of TE, which means that I can't hyper fuck an idea.
I
Now-
mean, give me a free roll, Wes.
Alright, pal. Listen, I can still do shit. I just can't
Yeah,
go
no,
to the full
I'm
extent.
just confirming something. Alright, considering your Uber charge right now is gonna just increase your start of turn TE. With a 5, I'm gonna say you gain 3 as opposed to fucking like 6 or something.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. So, with that being the
3
case...
total, I should say.
Oh, okay, 3 total. Alright, got it. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do... Hey, kid. Looks over to Joseph.
Yeah.
You ready for him, right?
Yep.
Okay, now, first off, I know that there's another mirror over there, right? I know there is. But, if he goes there, that means he has to be far away. I think we're looking at this wrong. We've been trying to force him out. I think we need to go for the pincer maneuver. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my movement action, right? I want to put the mirror right here, facing Joseph, so that he's perfectly ready for if anything happens, right? And I would like, please, anytime I beg of you, I'm to work. I'm going to use Thanks Einstein instead of bringing him out. Remember in Treyarch's Trial where he brought us the funny Shadowland?
I haven't watched Treyarch's Trial.
Well, at the end of Treyarch's Trial, he brought me, Fukura, Peony, and Suki to funny Shadowland where we fought him, right? I'm gonna go to Shadowland, or more accurately, I'm gonna use Thanks Einstein to enter the mirror dimension.
You could attempt.
I will try. It's either this or I just say I'm trying to get him out again and I want to do something interesting. I'm dying.
Yeah, no, I get it. Alright, yeah, sure, buddy. You... Specifically, the wording you should go for is, remember that time I entered another dimension?
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just-
I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying as the sake of the GM stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
Alright.
What the fuck did you... I'm trying to move you, man.
I didn't do it.
so-
I was just reducing my stamina. But...
Yeah, no, but Roll 20 was like, oh, I see, the token's been messed with. We can't have that now, can we?
I
And it
see.
fucking froze me mid-movement.
Yeah.
Alright. You position it right in front of Joseph, and you're like, well, actually, wait, let me just scoot over. You scramble over the mirror and fucking crawl your way through it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, it's just...
Hey, pal.
How the fuck did you get here?
Good question. I don't even entirely know myself. I just took something similar and made it happen again. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use, cause my pull has been
You
shit.
see, he's like kind of sparking and like a half chicken man right now.
Yeah. Now, my funny pull has been shitified. It's okay though. It's okay. Because I'm gonna use Rowdy Boy and I'm just gonna pull out a lightsaber to fucking kill you. So here we go. Come on, Rowdy Boy.
I remember Star Wars.
I remember Star Wars.
That's such a cock to die, but yeah, you get it.
I don't need to fucking explain it. You know what a lightsaber is. And so fucking, I have a lightsaber, and I'm gonna use that shit, and I'm gonna go in for the attack.
Okay. Okay, how about, he just kept, like, backs away. He's gonna try to, with one of his claws, tear a hole through space. Okay, that one didn't work. Let me see, I'm gonna light speed movement, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker! Okay, let me see what other anytimes he's sweating.
He sees the lightsaber approaching in slow motion, looks at his fucking iPhone. Oh god, fuck. What else have I got?
Alright. Maja has nothing. That one has nothing. I already attempted that one. Kage has nothing.
I've already sampled this dirt before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, motherfucker, you stab him, he goes unconscious.
Oh, he goes for it. And that should give me enough temporal energy. I can burst him right out of the mirror and he's right for you, Jose. Oh.
Literally motherfucking 3 before he gives me any time.
I see.
Oh, God. Well, that's great. Just give it a few more seconds. Need to charge my temporal. But wait, no, what am I talking about? This is why I prepared the space-time echo. I'm just gonna teleport back home.
Just imagine if you that one that.
Yeah, that would have been so funny. I would have been stuck in the DBA database slightly longer.
Stuck in the DBA database in a mirror dimension within thereof.
Yeah.
But by the way,
you come back out, the Shadow Aaron's like, wait, what's going on? And then he just
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
By the way, my current set of letters, I mean, you know, one of us was becoming a god.
I assume that you were going to. I assume it would have been deify as opposed to messiah.
Yeah, deify or deific.
I see.
Alright, sorry for the anticlimax. I was trying to set him up for you, kid, but looks like you didn't really have all that much left in it anyway. So, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. If y'all want, you could still get the reward of permanent devil fruit with the capability of lacking your swimming. But considering how y'all just fucking McCheese like 870 damage out of one West turn, they're not gonna be as effective.
I'm personally fine with not taking it, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'm fine with not taking it. As I said before, I just wanted to play Melusine rather than getting the
Yeah.
the devil fruit.
Dude, I did nothing for 90% of that combat. I'm getting something out of it.
Oh,
Swimming,
yeah.
who needs that? I'm gonna get robots swim. The robots to swim for me.
Yeah.
See, Fukura could eat the devil fruit, but like, to be honest, I don't think she'd want a permanent one.
Yeah. Well, everyone, that
I
was something alright.
Let's all give up our devil fruits to give Joseph one Mondo fruit.
I mean, hey, if I can
say Delanora.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I don't know if I want the fruit or not. Because it would be cool, and I think she'd be okay giving up her swimming.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was just saying realistically, like, would I want the devil fruit? Yeah, sure. But the thing for me is, like, it's just, you know, considering considering how it went, like, if you want, like, a weaker one or whatever, and if that's the mindset, then, like, I'm cool just not giving it. But, if me not getting it, if we can build Joseph up to getting a regular one, I'm more than good with doing that.
I'd be fine with that, yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. There you go. What's the funny numbers? 4, 2, 3.
3.
Uh,
And like what? Like one league point?
Let's say it's reduced to what the normal version is.
Yeah.
10.
10. Got it. Alright. Now here's the question, right? Because I don't think I need more stamina, but if I get the 4 here, because I like being at 50, that puts me in safety range for if the final dragon thing procs and I lose 4 max stamina. Or I could just go for comp. Comp's fun.
No.
Damn.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna
If you are going for it, Joseph, give me your D100 determined type.
go with comp. While that's going on, I'm just gonna give my my 3 comp, or you know, I say I'm gonna give my 3 comp. Considering how things went, I'm gonna give 2 of it to Fukura, so we're up to 13, and I'm gonna give 1 to Joseph.
Let's see. So the pop fruit and the berry fruit were taken. It was just you, Gecko's girl and Drake that got fruits last time, right?
Nanashi did too.
Nanashi got the straw.
Straw.
So that's 3 Paramecias that are gone. Alright, so give me a D16, let me double check. D68, not D69, down.
Damn, dude.
Damn, almost nice. $40.
Has it come through for you already?
Yeah, it's 40.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go. Let's see, 40 is the... let me double check because I know the pop was already gone, so make sure that it hasn't been in Noah's. Let's see. Let's see. It's 40 you said? Okay, yeah. 40. Oh, you got the Shiro Name.
Which one's that?
The castle fruit.
Oh.
Oh fuck, that's really good for
Oh,
Joseph.
that's
What the
busted
fuck?
on Joseph.
Yeah, I will write that.
You can keep your
later,
little robots
being
inside
able
you.
to keep, being able to fucking store your robots inside
Oh,
you is
Christ.
a fucking amazing thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Joseph, what prof you at?
22.
Alright, you got something. Which fitting, considering the one action you were allowed to succeed was the shock glove. It's an upgrade to shock glove. You get hand buzzer discharge. If he wants, Joseph can crank the dial on his shocker gloves just a little bit too far to overclock it, and have electricity spark and chain off of him a tad more than usual. By paying an additional 2 stamina, which takes the form of electrical damage to Joseph, the shock gloves either A, produce an electric spark in a 3x3 in front of Joseph, dealing 5 to all units in the area, inflicting them with 2 each, 2 stacks of shock each, or zap the target of Joseph's punch a little more, dealing 9 damage and inflicting 4 stacks of shock, and then having the electricity chain off of them to hit all adjacent enemies to the target for 2 to 3 damage and 1d3 stacks of shock each.
Ooh.
So it basically
That's
allows
fun.
you to pay more stamina to make it an AoE of either equal AoE to everyone or still focus your prime target with a little bit of splash damage.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what Joseph gets.
Nelson does get something, by the way.
Alright,
she gets-
intel while that's going on, Delnora.
Spelling Bee Master. Nelson can now use Spellcraft as a bonus action.
Oh boy.
However, she does so, she cannot use the spell in the same round, and instead adds it to the book. If she pays an extra 2 stamina, she may, in a future round, use one of her stored spells and fuse it when she casts another spell made with this ability.
Interesting.
Christ. Okay,
Mhm.
sure. Let me
Also-
double check the percentage. Yeah?
Just to respond to Roche's question before, no, Fukura doesn't get anything at 50.
Hogger.
Alright. Roll me another D100, buddy.
41.
41. Alright, it's just a normal zone. Alright. Let's see. Roll me a D20 at 7. Oh wait, no, not D27. That's for the totals. I do it by type. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Roll me a D16.
Pro tip: if you get the axolotl fruit, I won't be happy.
That is the. I just have it labeled as Arak. Arak. It's the I'm not gonna say that because that's spoilers. You got a spider, Zoan.
Oh. Oh, is that from the latest arc?
No, it's from again spoilers.
Okay, sorry.
I can't say it because someone in this call hasn't read One Piece.
I mean, I've read One Piece. I've read a good, like, 400
You've
chapters.
not caught up to One Piece, so I will not say that you have read One Piece.
I have not read through
Anyway.
it, but I've read it.
It's almost the anniversary.
Yeah, it's almost the anniversary of record keeping. It's more than the anniversary of saying.
That's funny. I should wait till the anniversary to read.
You should wait till I strangle you to be put in the grave.
I mean, yeah, I would rather that than being buried alive.
Yes.
So,
Anyway.
yeah. There's that. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna write this for myself just so that I remember that 10 OP. With that out of the way, if you're new around here and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here. Whether it's DBA, data bounties, or anything else related, feel free to join our Discord. By dining, wow! Yowza, join it! Yeah, feel free to go there. Wowza. Oh, there is fan art, you're right. Thank you, placeholder. Because you specifically did do something, didn't you? Let me grab it, because we got it'll take a second to show up on screen, but we got a Fukura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a friend.
It'll show up in probably like, yep, right now. So there's the Fukura. Thank you, placeholder. Very nice, very nice. I like the idea of her sitting on top of it like that. It's fun. So now for proper. Thank you all for watching. Of course, Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't be the same without you. Thank you all very much. And of course, thank you to all my fellow players, and big thank you to Ballast for running this god-dang thing in the first place.
Thank you.
With
Yeah.
all of the thank yous being given out, one final thank you, along with a good night, and say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh my.
Yow!